Thank you for your comment. So there's several categories of Christian witches. One is the traditional Christian that attends one of the 45,000 denominations of Christianity. But they just so happen to practice the form of witchcraft, which is pretty much just tapping into your own natural abilities. They could traditionally believe that Jesus was a witch or a warlock or sorcerer, and they use Jesus as their central figure in their workings, whether it be a cross, a picture of Jesus, or just in visualizing what Jesus may look like and Jesus doing things for them to manifest what their desires are. They may still pray to Jesus, almost like how Catholics pray to saints, but my personal idea of a Christian witch is different. I have met a couple people that resonate with what I believe. So I believe that Christ isn't necessarily a person or possibly in some people's mind a deity, but I more so see Christ as a mindset and a template for how to live our lives. If we live, first of all, by our divine purpose, the purpose that we're sent here to fulfill. If we look at Christ through the filters of alchemy, that is in relation to anatomy, astrology, and other esoteric and sacred principles. And if I take on the mind of Christ, I'm able to literally do the things of Christ. This is through the avenues of our spiritual practices and once again, allowing our minds, our frequency to transform the way how we think and the way how we operate in our lives. And I believe that if there is a figure, a literal figure that was called Jesus or Yahshua, that he did use what we would consider to be forms of witchcraft. I personally believe that the church uses witchcraft. I personally, through research and study, that Jesus did go to Egypt and learn a lot of the sacred sciences. I actually have a PDF on my Etsy shop. It's like about 5 to 6 pages going into, along with a video that goes into the details of Jesus' missing years and some of the crafts that he would have learned. I also have my latest book, The Bible's Hidden Divination and Magic, that I go into some of the divinatory and magic practices that were not only practiced by him, the high priest, Moses, and so many other biblical figures, including women. I personally believe that living our lives more intentionally, whether we use the archetypes that are mentioned in the Bible or other religions, that we are tapping into the mindset, the frequency of Christ. It's also the way how we love one another. I hope that this gave you a little bit of understanding of what a Christian witch could be. There are other forms of Christian witches. If you want me to do a part 2, just let me know.